last week on Discount Heroes.
He takes a hand, and as though closing a curtain, a tremendous wall of flame fills the area.
Oh shit, he really is a wizard. Oh, I really wish that counterspell would have worked.
And I am going to shout, grovel, at the two of them.
And with, I guess, my last breath, I'll lift up the front of my shirt, revealing my ram belly button, and say, "Eat ram, you bitch!"
So he clicks his feet together and disappears.
I'll take the end of the scimitar, just dome him right on the head.
Nox, you're getting attacked.
And I'm down.
And you're launched backward. You see him. He's hiding behind a vase.
Oh, where could the wizard possibly have gone?
And then I whip my axe out and hit him.
There's only room for one wizard around here.
Goes down.
Okay, I'm gonna go hit Vexus then.
So he's like, "You're not scarier than my mother," and then he just gets clobbered with the axe.
I'm going to heal both of them.
It seems like you have won your challenge. Congratulations.
On that note, Orion, can we please upper deck Ashcroft's toilet on the way out?
Make it the biggest one you've ever laid. Does that mean I'm coming with you guys?
Yeah, you're coming with us, Pam.
Yeah!
Copes tilts the wheel up of the jumpy and pieces out of this fucking city.
Welcome to Discount Heroes.
Everyone clap in 10,
No!
Nine.
No!
8,
7, 6,
It's too long.
5,
4,
4,
3,
I think it's the right amount of
2,
time.
2,
1.
1.
It's Tyler's birthday today.
Happy
Hey.
birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thanks, boys.
I wished him happy birthday in private.
He did.
On
On my
his
privates. Yeah.
With that wet mouth.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 16 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name's Brent. I'm the DM here. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
My name's Tyler, and it's my birthday.
Whoop whoop!
I'm the brother of the birthday boy. This is Aaron Bartlett playing Demarok Bartlett, the tiefling Bartlett.
This is Jared playing the part of Thrasher, who would like to wish the birthday boy a very happy birthday and to remind everyone to check out the Iditarod.
Balto.
I heard it wasn't even Balto that did most of the work.
Hey, shut up, man.
Hey.
It really wasn't. There was a bunch of other dogs.
Yeah, one of them died.
Everybody
Shut up, guys.
This is Matt, and I play Nong's. Damn it.
Yeah, come on, Nongs.
Yeah, Nox.
Nongs, Luke, Fox.
I play Nong's Lugfoot.
They know.
His friends he will beckon to do some upper decking.
Oh.
Hey, this is Max, and I play Nongs Loonfong.
I definitely think you've got like a distant cousin named Nongs Bongfoot or something like that.
Nong's bong.
Nongs Bong Hand.
All right, so I think this is a good week to do that question that Matt said that he had prepared.
It is.
Yes, perfect.
Is this the time?
It is the time.
Okay, let's see.
It's time. It's time.
If your character was to go out and have a fun night partying on the ship drinking and wander into a tattoo shop, what tattoo would they walk out with?
That's a really good one.
I think the obvious answer for Knox is he would get a tattoo of his dearest cousin, Nog's Bongfoot.
Nog's Bongfoot.
Dimrock would probably have some drumsticks crossed, like a skull and crossbones, with a chef's hat nestled on top of it, and then like a little quotation mark coming off that says "Chef's Kiss."
Like the symbol is saying that.
No, it's literally it's written out. It's probably like in that really gaudy like English lettering with too many lines.
Old English?
Yeah, Old English.
Copes has already kind of answered this question, and the tattoo was chosen one across his back in constellations. But now all the stars. Oh man, I broke the antibiotic open because I was playing with it. Let me throw this away. They would all be the Gemini stone or something. I don't know.
Your chair is moving. You gotta say stuff while your chair isn't creaking.
My chair is no longer creaking, and that's the tattoo I would get.
You could get chosen second, maybe.
How about check out my rods? That'd be a good tattoo.
Check out my rods.
You got several rods now.
Well, you got so many rods.
I do. I'm
Rod man.
Dearness Rodman.
That can be your alter ego.
Yeah, Dearness Rodman.
I think Thrasher, there'd be something like really funny that they came up with. And he'd be like, I'm going to get that tattooed on my ass. It'll be so fucking funny, guys. And then when they got to the tattoo parlor, you know, he'd drop trow and it would already be there.
What would it be?
Yeah, what's it say?
I don't know, man. What's a real funny ass tattoo?
I'm with ass.
I think actually the answer would be Thrasher probably wouldn't be allowed to get one because he's only 17.
You don't know what the age of tattoo consent is in this world?
It just says axe hole with an arrow pointing at your butthole.
There you go. Oh, man. I might get that in real life.
Should.
That might be... no, I can't. That's so gay.
I'll go with you.
No, you can. I will go as well.
I'll support you, but I don't want to go watch you get your ass tattooed for 3 hours.
I will.
I do want to see it.
Yeah, I'll go. I bet it's hairy.
Of course it's hairy.
I bet it's surprisingly not hairy.
Oh, dude. You've seen the rest of me.
I think it's maybe...
Like, that's the one part of me that's not hairy.
I bet it looks like a shrubbery.
Well, they're gonna ask you to like wax it off first.
No, they'll
they
shave
shave
it.
you.
Oh, they will?
They do.
So could you just get that done and be like, actually, I don't want the tattoo.
Actually, this is just kind of my thing. See ya.
Treat him like a barber.
You just tip him and leave. He's got $20.
Oh, that's too good.
Don't worry about the stencil yet. Just shave my full ass in case I don't know how big I get it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go the other cheek. You go ahead and shave that one too.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the back would be good. Just kind of keep working your way up the back.
Might do a whole piece. Yeah.
I want to do a full sleeve. Right there.
A body sleeve. Shave my front.
Dude, that
tooth.
should be a fucking video.
A full, that's like a dip right there.
Hydro dip me.
So axe hole, yeah, that's good. Blargobuns would get a tattoo of his own face on the back of his head, so that
So he could trick us.
yeah, so it would be harder for people to sneak up on him because they think he's looking right at him.
What would Pam get?
Definitely lower back tattoo.
Tramp stick.
Probably just something normal like the infinity symbol.
I don't get it.
crows flying off into the distance or whatever. Other basic. I'm sorry to any listeners who have that tattoo.
A butterfly.
No, we're
A
not.
butterfly.
Hey, Aaron shit on Old English writing, and that's what I got, so. And he's right, it's basic.
She just gets live, laugh, kill on her fucking tramps.
Yeah, she'd walk in with somebody else's tattoo. Can you just sew this on?
Yeah, exactly.
You've created an absolute monster.
I don't
It doesn't matter. We'll never see her again. He said.
Matt and his wife have thematically matching tattoos, and I kept joking that I was going to get a merger of the two of them and get it tattooed on me, and I'm pretty sure his wife cried about it.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
She was really upset.
Yeah. Because you would do it. Because you're the kind of person that would do it. For most people, it's a funny joke, but when
true.
you say something like that, it's like, oh, fuck, he's going to do it.
I did have to promise pretty aggressively that I wasn't really going to do it.
I think at one point, because I thought it was funny, and then I think at one point I was like, Jared, you're not really going to do that, right? Because my wife is going to kill me and you.
Could me and Tyler do it?
I'll do it with you. Yeah, I'll fucking do it.
I would get a tattoo for that reason.
Well, let me find the mashup picture I have of their tattoos right next to each other so that you can take it to the tattoo artist.
You're going with me.
I promised Tiffany I wasn't getting it.
Yeah, you're getting your ass done.
Oh, yeah, I'll get it on my ass. Can I get it on my ass?
No.
Jared, the lady who did my scrambled eggs tattoo, what's this real on like bondage leather? Would you do it from her?
He hates that. He hates
What does
that.
what she looks like have to do with a fucking tattoo?
She whipped him with like this little 6-inch whip. And he's like, whoa, that's a huge whip.
Where'd you find a whip that long?
I didn't know they made anything that long.
That's like double average. Wow.
It's at least twice as big as it should be. All right, we need to start the game.
Mhm.
Are we playing something?
What?
What?
Oh, what are we doing here?
What?
What?
It's a surprise episode of Trees is playing.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Our roots are deep and they're strong.
What is a tree? Find out at the end of this episode.
It's a plan.
Maybe.
We just do who's that Pokemon? All right, listeners, we're showing a picture of a tree.
Arbol.
Gardor.
Let's go ahead and begin the game. Last week, our intrepid adventurers found themselves struggling more than they expected against the elite guards of the city. After using bees to quickly take down Leora Greenmantle, they found themselves at odds with the powerful ranged attacks of Kalen Swift Arrow and Vexus Dark Whisper. An explosive back and forth occurred with each side bringing people down. Demarok unleashed his full power belly ring blast before falling unconscious, and the remaining Thrasher and Nox managed to take down the remaining guards. Finally, after taking down the rest of them, they proved that they were too much trouble to arrest. They were free to go, but forever exiled from Litig. An excellent reward, according
Thank
to our
God.
heroes. Yeah. However, they had one last thing they needed to do. They needed to take a dump in the upper part of Barrington Ashcroft's toilet called, quote, an upper decker.
Why did you explain it like that?
And I quote,
There's one person out there that's not going to know what upper decking was.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we didn't explain it then.
Not out of our listeners. They all know what that is.
I would say 80% of our listeners have upper decked somebody's toilet in their lifetime.
Catman probably does it just for fun.
In achieving this resounding success,
Catman's never done a lower decker.
they left to depart Litig forever. Think you did any cool stuff in that last fight? It was a lot for me to summarize.
Yeah, there was all sorts of cool stuff.
The intros were great.
I hit guys with my axe.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff done.
Yeah.
I burst from the smoke as a giant eagle for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blew pipe smoke monsters in my guy.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was cool. Yeah.
I stood in a wall of fire.
The wall of fire was good. That was Barrington, though.
No, I stood there. I didn't move. I just stood there and took it.
Oh, yeah. Stood amongst the wall of flames.
It was a cool fight, but I can't remember. I mean, the giant bees were cool.
Yeah, I would say I asserted myself as the best druid.
The human Jared.
He was okay.
Yeah, Jared was a cool
I
guy.
enjoyed that.
He really understood how we played.
He slashed some people. Tyler, do you think Copes knows that other druid?
No.
No?
Whoa, bro! You think all druids just know each other? Wow.
I'm just wondering. He's the druid expert in this world. I mean,
Yeah, no, I didn't know that bitch.
you didn't know her? She's like a different type, not a star druid.
I got a cousin who's half Druish.
Shoot. He just wears a yama.
That was nothing.
That was great. See, I just stole a Mel Brooks joke. He actually built upon it.
I'm not sure building is the right word.
No, it was good.
No, if Copes knew her, he would have attacked her better. Because she probably would have broken his heart. That's just the story I made it for a druid. I may have or may not have done.
Oh.
All right. What are you guys doing? I think you were on your way back to the ship. I don't think you had gone back yet.
I thought we made it onto the ship.
You're on the ship?
No, we're on the ship. We're getting on the ship right
We
now.
were on the jumpy. We're flying to the ship.
You're on the jumpy. Okay.
Yeah, we're zoning in on. What's the name of our ship? The Cat's Grace?
The Lady's Plea. The Spirit's Flight.
Yeah, the Lady's Plea. The Spirit's Flight.
Spirits flight.
We're honing in on that, and we see Flargle Buns waving at us.
Oh, okay.
You can't decide what Flargle Buns is doing.
All right, fine. He'll tell me what Flargle
It looks
Buns
like he's waving at you.
is. Okay, I was right.
But it's the back of his hand because he tattooed a face.
Yes, he's actually waving at some birds on the other side of the ship. So you arrive back at the ship. You see Braddock's got some kind of makeshift harness set up, and she's working on the side of the ship. Seems to be putting in some reinforced metal plates.
I immediately want to call out for Quinsley. Quinsley! Cuba!
He's with us, isn't he?
Yeah, he would have been with you on the jumpy. He was waiting back there.
It's like, what? I'm right here.
We're back!
It's good to be back, guys. Although I'm a little sad.
Why?
I'm never gonna see Litig again.
That's like the greatest thing ever.
That's a happy occasion. Let's rejoice.
Congratulations.
And why could you not see it again?
Because I mean, you guys are exiled, and I'm not just gonna go back there on my own. We didn't really resolve that I owed all that money at all.
Just wear a disguise.
Oh, no, we paid the fine for you. You just got to pay us back.
Yeah, we all did. We all split it. Yeah.
Oh, dang, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, here, and he pulls out a little piece of ledger and then scribbles an IOU. It's basically the same note you guys just cashed in.
All right, guys, turn the ship around. We're going back to Litig.
No.
I'm just kidding, Quinsley. We didn't pay for shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't go back there anyway, but I mean, it just feels like you don't have all these rules and regulations. The world just seems a little dimmer, you know?
No.
No.
Dinner?
Dinner?
Did we ever find out if his mom actually died or did we just leave?
No, I never did, actually. I'm not really sure what did happen. I've been trying to probe Legis in my head for some answers, but he's still pretty hesitant to tell me anything.
Yeah, I forgot you had an evil demon in there.
Oh, yeah.
Do we need to convince him?
I don't know if there's any convincing. I have a pretty good deal. I get some of these powers that let me fly and stuff. I really just have to convince him to give me something.
We could try tickling you, and I just tickle him. You
Uh,
gotta giggle.
I gotta do a roll for that.
Oh, okay.
Ninja moves.
All right, you go for the tickle, and he does he jumps up in the air and does a front flip kick right on top of your head.
Oh, baby Jordan.
A baby Jordan. All right, dude.
I forgot that could happen sometimes.
No, you didn't. Dang it, man. Fine, I'll leave your past alone.
I mean, it's still in there. I'm trying to get answers out of him, but
Do you think if we shook you a lot, it would help?
well, we didn't try that. But I don't think I'd really like that plan.
Okay, I put my hands away.
I mean, maybe going back into my mind is an option. I don't exactly know what you guys did in there last time, but I've had some, temporary memory loss since then. I wonder if you guys did some damage in there too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, just since then, huh?
We were very, extremely cautious in your mind.
Well, if it comes down to it, maybe we could do that.
No, we haven't got any more friendship points. It's not a good time to go in.
That's true. You guys do deserve some friendship points.
Hey!
Who gets friendship points? I think everyone gets at least 2 because there's been a lot of group stuff going on.
Yeah, with Pam and Faulkner and
Yeah.
that hot librarian.
Yeah. I don't know if you made a friend in the librarian, but you definitely talked to her.
You get an enemy point.
Yeah, we're friends who kiss and stuff.
So everyone take 2 friendship points.
Nice.
If you got any specific things you want to bring up now, otherwise I'll try to think of it by the beginning of the next recording, and then I'll give out some more.
Oh, well, we all saved Thrasher from crushing, and then when we proved to be his family.
That's one thing that everyone would have gotten a point for.
So all 3 for everybody?
Well, that was kind of thinking that was going to cover some of those.
What about upper decking?
Okay, what about when we all stood up to his mother?
Oh, and the upper decking, that's definitely worth 1 for everybody, but
I do not get one. I didn't participate.
Thrasher didn't. Yeah, that's right. I think Thrasher.
I do feel like Thrasher and Jared had kind of a connection. They had a good conversation there.
Okay, both Jared and Thrasher get a friendship point then.
When me and Faulkner went on that adventure to the records place.
That was good. It's more for you relating to other people that are in the party, though.
We bailed Wagon Wheel out of jail.
What? I can't become friends with other people?
Yeah, but that's with me.
At great detriment to ourselves.
I'm trying to encourage inter-party unity. I don't want you allying with people that I am.
He doesn't want to build friendship with us.
I kicked Quinsley off the ship.
Thrasher let us all wear his clothes.
That's true. You hosted them.
Thrasher ate all those papers for me. They're those 5 stacks.
He didn't need to do that. Yeah, each of you should take 1 for that.
Sweet. We're up to 5.
I'm at 7.
No.
Yeah, dude, by my count.
I had 1, so you've given us 4 so far.
Everyone gets 1 for the puzzle with Thrasher. Everyone gets 1 for, what was the second thing?
The puzzle with Thrasher's mom.
For Pam. Everyone gets 1 for the upper decker, except for Thrasher. But Thrasher and Jared both get 1.
Who gets 1 for his interaction with Jared?
For being friends with himself. See, that's him being friends with another member of the party himself.
Which is also you.
So, and then both Demarok and Thrasher get 1 for that moment that you just mentioned that I've already forgotten.
Paper.
The paper eating.
Let's just call it 4 apiece all the way around. Nobody wants to hear this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we'll just 5 apiece is fine.
Me and Copes ran up the jail and pooped on guards.
Yeah, see, I think that was pretty good.
Oh, everyone who participated in the jailbreak should get a friendship point.
All right, up to 5.
Man, you were loading us up.
I'm just going to take 4 and love it.
We made really good friends with the guy at the bank.
No.
We used accents at the bank.
Demarok, since you partially resolved your issue and found out some major stuff about your wisps, you're going to get a friendship point for that.
You mean my music bros?
Your music bros, that's right.
We all formed a band to play the best show ever.
Yeah, when that actually happens, we'll give out. That'll probably be worth a lot of friendship points.
Guys, y'all want to solidify this band right now?
I'm already playing the saxophone.
I join in.
Go ahead and roll that performance check.
What? We don't need to keep rolling them, Brent.
I think it's worth it.
Can I roll an assist roll to help him push the buttons?
Yeah, but you'll definitely hinder him if you roll poorly.
Oh no!
Okay.
No, go! No, go!
It's a 2.
Get away from my saxophone!
Dude, I'm so good at the saxophone, man. Let me help you.
Now I gotta find bad saxophone music.
All right, so I got to roll with disadvantage now.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage now.
That's a 14.
That's still all right. Let's say you almost blast Flarvabuns off the side of the ship.
Well, that's a...
Is that a failure or a success?
It's a success. All right, so
Oh, really important. Before we move on, you said Braddock's down kind of on the side of the ship on
That's right.
some sort of lift. I dropped the bumper sticker down so she can put it on.
and what does it say?
I came to Litig and all I got was a shitty bumper sticker.
Yeah, that. But then it's got like terms. It's like this bumper sticker does not really some like whole legal jargon. It's like 4 paragraphs long.
The sticker itself is like a really small image, and then the rest is legal text
Yeah, it's all a contract basically.
describing the limitations of
Yes.
the sticker.
By reading this bumper sticker, the here undersigned reader agrees to the following.
Yeah.
Article 1.
Excellent. All right, yeah, she attaches that on the side of the ship, on the back of the ship, so people can read it.
All right, guys, this was a success.
Oh, another thing you notice is that there is a box on the ship, just like the one that you received previously for Thrasher's birthday.
I open it.
Oh, it opens easily. It's full of treats just like before. And then there's a small chest
Are there any pajamas?
and a note. It's not a folded note. The note just says, "There's not a dragon in this one. Just a few items I thought you'd want."
Thrash, I think this is for you, bro.
No, thanks, man. Appreciate you pre-opening my mail for me.
I'm going to open that up and see what's inside.
There's some delicious treats in there
I eat several.
and a small chest.
I open the chest.
All right, it pops open when you touch it. Inside, you see a small hand axe.
What's that sound like? What's that pop sound like?
Is that what a chest sounds like?
Ooh, that was good. This one does.
That's why the Rothspires are such a popular shipping company.
Yeah, suck it.
Inside is an elaborately ornamented golden hand axe.
What's it do? What's it do? What's it do?
It's got the symbol for whatever the money symbol is in this world. It's got that symbol inscribed on the side. You actually know about this, we'll say. It's like a family heirloom.
Hey, guys, this is a family heirloom. Check it out.
It's the
Whoa.
it belonged to
It's
your
called the...
it belonged to your
It
great
belonged to my great,
your great etc. grandmother
great, etc. grandmother,
Theodora.
Theodora.
It's called.
Your grandmother's name was Theodora?
I'm named after her, guys. Yeah, it's a great name, isn't it?
Get ready to backhand it.
Yeah, yes! Great name. Powerful name. Mustache and...
I turn it into a high five.
It's called.
Yeah, this is called the
It's called transaction.
transaction. Get it? Get it, guys? Do you get it, guys?
What's my sweet new axe do?
It's a special throwing axe. Once a day, it's odd or even, and if it's odd, you have advantage on attack rolls against people with more money than you, and if it's even, you have advantage on attack rolls against people with less money than you. And it does a d6 damage.
That's awesome. by the way. Very cool mechanic.
And it's a +1 throwing axe.
Oh, a throwing axe, too.
Yeah, so it doesn't hit as hard as his normal axe, but you can throw it.
Sure, but it's got range.
And it returns to you.
Ooh, an axe array.
Yeah, there's also a sending stone in there.
Talk to it.
Hello?
Oh, I didn't expect to hear from you so soon, son.
Oh, hey, Ma.
You know, I provided you with this so that you could call me every once in a while.
Yeah, that's, I'll be honest, that's actually kind of my bad. For sure, Mom, I'll check in, from time to time. So how's your day going?
It's going great, Thrasher. Thank you for asking.
Awesome, glad to hear it. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate the stuff. Talk soon. Love you. Bye.
I think that's quite enough, yes. Goodbye. Sincerely, your mother. And then it hangs up.
Sweet.
So that's what's in there.
I love it.
All right, so what you guys doing?
You said it was a 1d6 damage?
Yes.
And that is plus my strength mod?
Yep. Thrown weapons, use your
And then
strength.
+1 from the...
Yes.
All right, ship meeting. If everybody wants to get together. Largo! Who all do we have on the ship now? Quinsley, Flargle.
Flargle, Doug, Helga,
Helga,
Quincy,
Braddock.
Doug and Helga,
Pam,
that's right.
Braddock.
All right, so I would imagine we kind of get everybody gathered on the top of the ship, and it's me and the three bros kind of standing in front of everybody, telling them about our adventure. We hit all the high points, the cool robot in the center, the awesome outfits we wore to the bank, the hot lady at the bank, at the library, Daddius turning into a bug or whatever happened to him, Worm Lady, Thrasher eats a piece of paper for everybody. We show them our cool new clothes we got, the big stuff. And so, finally, guys, you heard about what Pam did at the bank, and she's basically a rogue fugitive. We couldn't leave her behind. She's one of us. So, Pam, this is everybody. Everybody, meet Pam.
Flargobuns holds up his hand.
Yes, Mr. Vargle.
You think it's really safe to bring another crazy person onto the ship?
Absolutely not.
She's the only one.
Just lock your doors while you sleep at night, and you should be fine.
Well, we did talk about this briefly, and I think we decided you two could work it out amongst yourselves.
Oh, like a duel. If they both say at the same time.
Yes. Potentially.
Brent, do both voices at the same time.
Like a duel.
Oh, that was good.
It was pretty good, actually. Yeah, pretty impressed.
Good.
Yeah.
You did it. Great job. Yeah, like that. And, well, basically, we're never allowed back here ever again for a million years. So, just mark this one off the list. And now we got to figure out where we're headed next.
Yeah, and where is that exactly? Braddock says.
Wherever you want to go.
No, not. Oh, yes.
Yeah, let her pick.
Okay, fine. Braddock, where do you want to go?
Did you tell them about the bodies and stuff that you found and everything?
No.
Yeah.
Just wherever she wants to go.
No, we told him about the worm lady. We woke
trident.
in the ancient warriors. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've also got another new cabin mate. We pulled the trident out.
And then the guy, the animated skeleton.
Oh, yeah.
He's not still animated, right?
I think for the funny he is.
Okay. So he just crawls out.
Yeah, these dudes. And, well, you guys remember the Murder Bros? Name change. These are the Cool Music Bros. They kind of pop out of my hood at that moment and like do a little sparkly dance, like These guys didn't murder anybody. They just failed to perform the most amazing show in the world, which we are now tasked to do unless we become and have the same faith as them. That's not true. Now we got to do it, though.
Which brings up a good point. Do you guys play anything? I look at Flogger Buns and Braddock.
Well, I mean, I could probably make something I could play, like some kind of magical instrument, like a flute or something. Braddock says.
Is that a magic instrument?
A flute? I could probably get a pipe
flute,
with some
yeah.
holes in it.
Yeah, I'd probably get a stick and drill some holes.
Well, you got a better way?
That's just an instrument, Braddock. It's not magic.
It's just a normal instrument. A pretty easy one.
Well, maybe you're playing it wrong.
How do you play a flute? Oh,
Oh, dang.
Braddock. It's gross.
We saw that in the Undercity. Yeah, what about you, Flargle? Any musical ability? Do you rap?
oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Are you a hype man, maybe?
If Brett has to write a Flargo Buns rap.
I sure do rap, and I'm here to say Floggerbuns is going to rap on a different day.
Okay, some time to think about it. I hear you.
I think Flargle should be in charge of the pyrotechnics.
Yes, I could do that. And he shoots a fireball up in the air, and it explodes dangerously
boom.
close to the ship. Boom, boom.
And well, so basically, there's a couple things going on. We got a giant war in the sky. Thrash is going to be a businessman. Oh, I know where my dad lives now. So that's a thing. And we have to do the Battle of the Bands and Copes. Maybe he needs to see if there's anybody left in his city.
We don't have a city.
Okay, Copes is fine too.
All right, so where are we going?
Well, we've got the Trident, and we had that spot marked on the map up there. And we have the... What was the other thing you said, Demi? We don't know. Where is the Battle of the Bands?
Nobody knows yet.
When is the Battle of the Bands?
Nobody knows yet.
So what? How is the Battle of the Bands?
Aaron, you invented the Battle of the Bands. You have to
I
make
did
it
not invent. I did not invent it.
Yes, you did.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Listen, I was invited to it after the end of season 1. I got a letter that I did not choose to receive inviting me to it. I did not invent
read
it
the
at all.
letter.
I read the letter.
It specifically did not list a time nor place.
Episode 26. I encourage you to go back.
Okay, so do we need to look for the Battle of the Bands, or do we just keep on trucking?
Why don't we head to the Tridents, and on our way flying over the continent, we'll see if there's a big stage or anything. And if there is, we can stop.
Should we go back to Litig and ask for directions?
Where are the Tridents, Brent?
They're across the ocean.
In relative which way?
It would be... You're on the northern coast, where you're at now. Probably like northwestern.
And we gotta go more north?
More northwestern, yeah. You gotta go more north across the ocean.
Well, I mean, we have, this Trident, and we know where they're at, so maybe we should go see them.
Maybe Rick has some info. Maybe he knows about this war in the sky. Or the Battle of the Bands.
And remember, you were also originally going to the Trident's place because that was where one of the fonts of magic was, or something like that.
Oh yeah, we had the map that marked it. Yeah, I think we just get back on course.
Braddock, resume our previous course, and give me a heading. Flip my hat, my captain's hat, and go to the wheel.
Okay, north by northwest.
Okay, I do it. I know what I'm doing.
You guys set off in the ship. Everyone's met each other. You formed newfound bonds and assembled a brand new crew, now with the addition of Pam, the psychopath. Everyone gets a friendship point.
Friendship point.
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is.
Yay!
I know. I see how this.
That's 6.
I remembered.
And then Knox goes to his room and locks the door twice and then pushes a chair up against the handle and then goes to sleep. Because having Pam around is terrifying.
Copes pokes his head up over Knox's bed and is like, thanks for locking the door.
What the fuck? How did you get in here?
Well, I feel like me and Flargle and Pam sit up on the bow and have a drink as we watch it fly over the ocean.
Shit, I'm supposed to be steering the ship.
Hey, you set the heading.
Just dives down into the water and sinks us all.
As the airship glides over the vast open ocean, an endless expanse of deep blue water stretches to the horizon, uninterrupted by any sign of land below. Beneath you, the surface occasionally erupts in turmoil as colossal sea creatures breach the waves, enormous tentacles unfurling, the backs of leviathans breaking the surface in mountainous swells, and shadowy figures gliding beneath. The sky above transitions from the red hues of dawn to the bright blue of midday to the deep purples of twilight, with stars emerging like scattered diamonds in the sky. The airship itself casts a slender shadow that dances across the waves.
It's beautiful. Terrifyingly beautiful.
Beautiful.
Purdy,
It's pretty.
we're gonna die here.
You guys just sit and relax and watch the monsters fight each other in the ocean below.
I feel like that's what we're doing.
Yeah, me and Floggerbones are putting bets on them.
You guys spend a couple days just gliding over the ocean. For the most part, it's pretty quiet. Everyone roll perception checks.
I'm great at these.
Nat 20 with advantage.
14.
14 without.
A 2.
11.
All right, Copes, you do manage to hear this.
What? I got a 14.
Yeah, with a 14, you hear there's a deep rumbling of thunder far off in the distance. There's a storm ahead somewhere, but it must be just off of the horizon.
Can't see it at all.
Not right now, but I mean, that should tell you it must be a serious storm. You can hear the thunder from this far away.
Hey guys, we're coming up on a storm somewhere off in the distance. Kind of sounds like we're heading right at it.
Captain, you remember last time we were over the ocean? The storm we ran into? Does it sound like that?
No. Sounds like a storm.
Okay, so it's not a magical war in the sky this time.
No, I would tell. I'd be able to tell. Brent,
Okay.
is it?
It sounds maybe the same. Maybe. I mean, it sounds like thunder off in the distance. Spells can sound
Just sounds like thunder.
like thunder too. So
Okay, so it's unclear. Gotcha. Well, I'll get my raincoat.
Well, let me ask you this. We put a mark on the map because I specifically asked to put a mark on the map where we found the battle.
yes, correct.
Is it? Are we near that mark?
No. That was more along the coast, headed to Litig,
Okay,
and this you're heading away from there. So no.
gotcha. Well, we're not near where we were at last time, so I think it's probably just a storm.
And you don't see any signs of that storm for the rest of the day, aside from the occasional deep rumbling of thunder off in the distance. But in the morning glow, as the sun rises, you see that it's heavily obscured. You can now see an inkling of the storm in the distance. It's like a wall of darkness that suddenly suddenly coats the horizon. You cannot see any part of the horizon that it is not enveloping. It looks like it is a very solid storm.
Oh, so this is like the flat Earth wall, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, Knox, what do you think of this, bro?
It's pretty dark.
Thank you.
You'll probably reach it in a couple hours.
I mean, it looks pretty wicked. I mean, does that look like a natural storm to you?
No, I mean, definitely not. Let's scooch a little bit closer.
You could roll a nature check, Copes, if you want.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna roll a nature check.
That's a good idea.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. It would be fairly common knowledge that there are often very serious and powerful storms on the ocean.
It's pretty common knowledge that there's like serious storms on the ocean. So I think this is one of those.
You think? I mean, the ship's pretty big. Probably fly through it, right?
Oh, a lightning ship.
Or over it.
I mean, we're pretty high up.
Over it.
Lightning doesn't strike high things. Usually strikes the lowest point, I think.
Over it. Yeah. All right, I tilt the wheel back.
All right, you start flying upward.
Can we get clearly over the storm?
So as you approach and you fly higher and higher, you find that the wall of clouds, this thick mass of darkness, seems to rise to greet you as you ascend further upward. You start to get extremely cold and the air feels very thin as you ascend further upward.
All right, I'm going to tilt the ball down and stop short of the storm.
Okay.
Storm's being a real asshole.
You see dark clouds crackling with lightning and rumbling with thunder.
How far from where we're at to the mark on the map are we?
Like the one that where you marked the location of the last thing that happened?
No, for the trident.
Oh, the tridents. Let's see. It's maybe hard to tell because you don't know exactly how fast the ship flies, but you might be halfway there. I don't want to give you an exact answer. I feel like it'd be hard to know for sure.
That's fine, but I mean,
You've been traveling for a few days at this point.
but we're going the right direction.
You're headed the right direction. You're following the stars, bro.
Yeah. And there's no way to get around this perceptibly.
You could try to wait it out, but otherwise, I mean, or you could try to continue ascending upward, but
I yell, ship meeting.
Can we go down a little bit?
Yeah, we probably should. I nose down, but I turn the ship away, so we're not like nosing down into the storm.
okay.
Thrasher! Jimmy!
Why are you guys talking like that? It's not even that chilly. Put on a sweatshirt, jeez.
It's just like Jared in high school, just shorts in the winter. Like, I'm running cold.
Hey, I was never that. I'm not even cold, douchebag.
You were.
I just like shorts.
No. See? You're doing it now.
I get cold, guys.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you
I'll believe it
liar.
when I see it.
Guys, there's a scary storm.
It doesn't look like we can get around it. I think it's too cold to go over it.
And we're running out of food, guys. I mean, we lost a lot of food recently for some reason.
Yeah, I fucking wonder why.
Yeah, me too.
You're eating right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is different food. It's not the food that was lost.
Hey, Doug, come here.
Yeah.
What's the odds of this ship making it through the storm?
Pretty high. We made them so that they could survive this kind of thing. They were meant to go over the oceans. I just wouldn't advise standing on the deck of the ship. Although I guess since you're the pilot, you'll have to.
No, we made it pretty clear I could set a heading and then hide.
Yeah, you could do that. Just hope nothing happens.
Or you could wear a jackal.
Yeah, I mean, that would provide some temporary protection, but in our test, the jackal was fried.
Let me ask you this. Could we put the bag in front of the wheel and then I get in the bag and just stick my hand out and hold the wheel?
No, it's not really big enough for like you to work out of it like that.
Oh, it's big enough for Thrasher's whole bedroom, a skeleton.
Yeah, but not like, it's the hole that's, you got to like really squeeze out of that hole for.
All right, I put my dick out and I grab the wheel.
Nope.
I think we'll be fine.
Just put on more clothes.
Yeah, if we just take shelter in the ship, I think we'll be fine. This is Helga, by the way.
We know Helga.
We could Telka.
Okay, fine.
So it's this whole thing, someone needs to stay at the wheel of the ship?
No. That's the treacherous part. We just set a course
It'd be better if someone was steering the ship. Who knows what the winds may push the ship off course, possibly. We tried to build the ship so that wouldn't happen, but the storms across the oceans are very strong.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We've done stupider stuff.
All right,
We could lap.
Flargle Buns.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Well, first off, everybody get under the deck. Flargle Buns, go get me all the blankets off the race car bed
I get under the deck.
No, not the race car bed.
and wrap me up in them. Get the blankets off the race car bed.
On it.
There's so many other blankets.
No, it's the ones I want.
Here they are. I already had them.
What? Flargle Buns, what is...
You. Now wrap me in them. Alright, I'll wrap myself in all the fucking
They're
blankets.
so small.
Don't worry, I brought your backup ones too.
No. What?
Thank you.
I hid those. They were on the second shelf of the closet. Nobody could see that. It was like 3 feet tall.
I sleep up there.
So, God damn it, Flargle.
He's got like a nest.
All right, you're wrapped up in blankets, I guess.
How many of y'all have been sleeping in my room?
Yeah, as this is going on, Dimrock takes a quick moment and uses his skill, I can't remember, to give everybody a bardic inspiration. Well, Copes, Thrasher, and...
I'm already below deck.
Yeah, I caught you on your way down. Whatever. I went into your room and gave it to you. I go around, boom, boom, boom. Hey, your beard's looking good. Nox, you looking tall. Copes, horns are shiny. I'm digging it.
Thrush doesn't have a beard.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Maybe there's some stubble there now.
It's coming in, dude.
Hey, you're 17 now, dude.
I'm just trying to hype you up about it.
Practically a man.
Thanks, Debbie.
Hey, maybe.
Guys, y'all get down. We're gonna sail through this thing.
You got it, Captain.
All right, good luck, Copes.
Day I decided to be captain. I knew what I was taking on.
We're gonna go play some cards or something.
You got it, bros.
Have fun.
I'm gonna get us through this thing.
You want me to hang out on the deck with you, Copes? I don't want you to die up here.
Yeah, get under my blankets.
Okay, I'm coming in. These are also my blankets.
No.
If it's okay with you guys, I'd like to stay up here too.
Is that
That's
Pam?
Pam.
That's Batman.
No, Pam, you definitely get down there with everyone else.
It's just, I lived my whole life following rules and regulations. I think I'd like a chance to live a little. You understand that, right, Copes?
You know what, Pam, I do. You get on the Cope's nest, and I hand her one of the sheets.
All right. One of the sheets? Okay, I got you. All right.
Yeah.
Sending her up in the air.
Yeah.
In case we get struck by lightning, you'll be the first line of defense.
No, to wrap around herself while she's on the coast.
Yeah, I got you. She grasps hands with you. Thank you, Copes.
You're welcome. Leave your daggers down here. Metal, storm, not a good decision.
Oh, yeah. Because I could slip and accidentally cut myself.
Sure, Pam, sure. Whatever, yeah. Just give them to me.
How many daggers does she take out?
Yeah, it's a 5-minute process. It's like that video of the kid pulling all the guns out of his clothes.
Yeah, it's like 47 daggers.
What?
You've
I've seen
seen that where it's like where he pulls like a full like length shotgun out of the back of his shorts.
But you couldn't see it at all.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, and like 6 other guns.
We'll link it in the Discord.
I stash all their stuff below deck.
She takes a post on the Cope's nest.
All right, boys. The game's 7 deuces are wild, 7s are not. High card goes first. I think we're just downstairs playing some poker, singing some songs.
All right, and now we're at Cope's.
So is the wind starting to like whip and get pretty intense?
It is you. There's a veritable wall of clouds in front of you. Deep rumbling.
I'm gonna look.
You see the light crack of lightning surging through the clouds, sometimes breaking through down to the waters below.
Look down at Nox. Let's say, what do you think, man? I mean, this seems pretty ominous.
It seems like a terrible idea.
But we gotta go for it, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got to keep moving forward. We're not turning around. We're not going back to Litig, so.
You think higher or lower?
I think if we're too high, we've run into our own set of problems. And if we're too low, we run into our own set of problems. So maybe don't get too close to the water. Kind of try to hang in the middle.
Okay, well, buckle up, buddy.
I've tied myself to your leg.
Hey, Pam, you good?
You tied yourself to his leg. I just want to make that clear.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Is that the plan? That's what he said.
Yeah, it's time to fucking live.
Fuck yeah, Pam, let's go. I dive into the storm.
She's throwing daggers in the storm that she didn't take out.
She still got daggers.
Yeah.
Man, we took your daggers.
All right, Copes. Thunderous crashes of lightning echo around you. You're forced to immediately start taking evasive action.
I'm gonna shift into dragon form.
Ooh, okay. What does that look like?
So, constellation. The constellations on my body are light, and I don't know. It looks like a swirling like Chinese dragon up my body, like lights up out of all the tattoos. Like it lights up to my head. I turn to Knox and say, "Hold on, little buddy.
I'm tied to your leg.
It's gonna get rough." Okay, that's probably a good thing.
You hold on. Your body's changing.
I hit puberty.
No, I don't want to be here for this.
You're tied to my leg. Hold on.
All right, so
My dick slaps him in the face.
do your roll.
Oh.
What
You
roll?
got to make a roll to pilot the ship.
Wait, what?
What check is that?
What have we been doing? Just wisdom, I think, right?
But he has advantage.
From his dragon form. Yes. That is the point of it, right?
Oh no. No, I can treat a roll of 9 or lower. I can't roll a 9 or lower. I have to roll a 10 in this one.
Oh, okay. The minimum is 10.
Nice.
Ooh, 23.
3, dang.
Nice.
All right, why don't you describe what it looks like, if you want?
Yeah, the wind is whipping. The blankets are blowing wildly around Knox and I. It's raining, right?
Yes.
The rain's like coming in sideways. And me and Knox are both holding the wheel and counteracting the wind as we spin back and forth. You know, the wind will blow us left, we'll cut right. And sometimes Knox will hold on too hard and my leg will go whipping like to the side of me because I'm not strong enough to hold. But we're holding steady through the pounding rain.
All right, lightning crashes around you, crashing into parts of the ship, but you're managed to avoid taking many hits to the deck of the ship, and it seems like for the most part nobody's injured. At least you haven't heard Pam yell.
What does Pam look like?
You probably can't really see her that well from the deck of the ship.
Take this. I'm messenger. How you doing, Pam?
Is this what your life is all the time?
Pretty cool, huh?
I made the right choice.
Duck! And I jerk the wheel to the right as a lightning bolt goes.
All right. So you're flying through the storm. You don't see an end to the storm in sight, but you're able to continue navigating like you've been doing. And you're avoiding taking too many hits, although the ship does take some damage. And I'm going to roll damage against the ship.
I mean,
He got a 23, so this is less, but I feel like there's no avoiding some damage. Nobody's getting hurt.
yay.
Wasn't Braddock reinforcing the
She
ship?
was reinforcing it. The ship takes 48 damage. Who's going to keep track of ship damage?
Jared.
Matt.
Matt's got it. All right.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Parts of the...
Do we know how much health our ship has?
You don't. Parts of the railing are blown off, and there's a small hole on the side of the ship that the people inside can look out of now.
Ah! Oh, God.
Doesn't look like it hurt it too bad. All right.
Nice flying, Copes.
Now,
Sorry, Doug and Helga will fix all this.
Thanks, bro.
roll
If we make it through this.
a perception check. Nox, do you think you're in a position to make a perception check?
I think he is. I mean, he's tied to my leg.
I mean, I'm there.
Okay. Well, then you roll one as well.
I imagine like the blanket's wrapped around me like a cape.
Okay.
So like if he's tied to my leg, he can definitely see.
Ooh, does it rely on sight?
This does rely on sight.
Not that I ever get a good one.
Nat 20.
I don't even know what I'm going to roll.
Man, he's had good rolls today.
Fire.
Birthday rolls.
Birthday rolls.
Birthday rolls, you're right. All right, Copes. As you chaotically weave the ship through the thunderous storm, as the lightning crashes around you and in the distance, you see the light of the lightning reflecting oddly off in the distance. Looks like something artificial in the water. Like in the water, something metallic.
How big?
You'd have to fly towards it to go find out, but you could find out pretty quick. You got a nat 20. It's pretty large. It's not just like it's.
Well, I'm saying like, is it like an island?
No, not that big.
Or is it like a? But it's not like a coin. I mean, it's like a.
Yeah, no, it's not like a coin. Yeah, it's got to be substantial for it to reflect well enough for you to see it.
Knox, did you see that? There's something in the water.
Yeah, the water. Yeah, the water. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it. We gotta go.
Yeah, the thing that was moving.
Oh fuck! I pushed the ball forward.
I didn't see anything in the water.
Oh god! Well, that makes sense. You're like 2 foot tall.
Yeah, the railing was blocking my view.
All right.
I messaged Pam. Did you see that?
Oh, let me
Let's
roll.
go check it out.
No, what are you talking about?
Hold on. All right, I nose down.
All right, you bring the ship in, dodging lightning bolts as you go. Roll another piloting check.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
21.
21. All right, you avoid taking more damage as you weave through the lightning.
Got the hot hand.
As you fly closer, you're able to see exactly what it is that's reflecting the light.
It's me.
It's a metallic ship. Its steel hull glimmering dully under the sky, under the bolts of lightning crashing from above. It seems to be caught in a grip of a massive whirlpool. How close are you going to get?
50 feet.
You're getting pretty close then. You see its reinforced structure designed to withstand the assaults of the most formidable sea creatures, groaning against the immense pressure of the swirling water. As the ship is pulled to the core, you see it being met with an array of monstrous sea creatures, colossal squids with tentacles thrashing against the ship's sides, armored leviathans with jaws snapping at the hull, and serpentine beasts gliding through the waves. The deck is a scene of organized chaos. You see sailors clad in heavy-duty gear manning battle stations, operating massive harpoons and reinforced rigging, while torrents of water cascade over the ship.
Knox, we have to help him.
What's it feel like from my cabin below decks?
How does it feel for you guys?
Yeah.
Well, the gyro stabilization of the ship actually makes it a pretty solid ride. Even when he tilts the ship very harshly, you don't experience any change in gravity. So it's actually been pretty smooth from the inside of the ship.
Cool.
You
Aces full. I got you again, Fargo.
fuck.
You're doing all my chores for eternity at this point.
I'll get you for this. He storms off.
Knox, do we help him or leave? I mean, I don't know what to do.
I mean, I don't want all those people to die, but I don't want to die.
I know, I don't think we can get him out.
Does the whirlpool... I don't feel like this is stupid. Does it look natural? Like, have we seen whirlpools on the water as we've been flying over?
That's an interesting idea. That'd be a good nature or investigation check. It's an easier nature than it is investigation.
All right, I will roll nature. That's a 6. A 6 nature.
Do you have a D8? I don't know if it's worth. I don't think it's worth.
I don't think it's worth it.
Can we both roll?
Yeah. Birthday rolls. Let's see it. Nope.
Damn it. 10.
It looks large for a whirlpool.
That's a big ass whirlpool.
Do we have any bombs?
Yeah, we got lots of bombs. Flaggerbots!
Ah,
We need bombs!
bombs.
Everybody!
I don't have any bombs.
Everybody! You are the bomb!
I am the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm the bomb. Whoa! Did we just discover something, guys? That is a cool phrase. I'm the bomb.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
You're the bomb.
Whoa!
Timmy!
Wow.
Thrasher!
You're the bomb. Ooh, bro.
Thrasher! Timmy! There's a ship!
What's going on?
You gotta take a shit.
No, not anymore. I got that problem solved.
Look, there's a ship full of people.
There's a shit full of people. What?
There's a big old...
Guys, what do? We can't leave them.
All right,
We gotta go help.
as you observe, are you bringing the ship closer or something?
A little bit closer, yeah.
A little bit closer. The ship is nearing the center of the whirlpool, and suddenly it is quickly swallowed beneath the frothing vortex.
All right, time to go. I mean, fuck.
Thrasher's waving by over the edge of the ship.
Moments later, the ship reappears at the edge of the whirlpool, as if reset somehow by an unseen force. You see the ship begin being pulled to the center of the maelstrom once again. You see creatures emerging from the water just like before. You see sailors rushing to defend the ship.
What?
It's just like the Fauna Magic, like they're stuck in a time loop.
And as you watch in awe, the ship plunges to the depths again, only to reappear.
Thrasher waves high when it pops back up.
All right, guys, I think we're going on the ship. We gotta check it out. We gotta see what's going on, right?
Everybody,
What if we get stuck?
Just use a magic spell and fly.
Ha ha, very funny.
Guys, I think they're kind of doing their own thing, and it'd be rude if we intruded. It looks like they've got it figured out.
What if we use the grappling, the grabby arm, the arm thing?
That's what I was thinking.
Yes. No, we do. Let's bring them in.
It may not even go into it.
Maybe we can pull them out.
That's a great idea.
no, we don't want to attach our ship to that ship.
Yeah, let's try it.
Can we grab an individual with the grabby arm?
You could try. Yeah. I mean, it might hurt them also, but yeah.
Yeah, let's grab the whole
Well, they're stuck in a perpetual sea monster hyperloop, so I think.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Copes.
Well, we want to grab the whole ship, not a person.
Well, we can try to grab somebody and we might grab the whole ship.
We can try to grab the ship.
Will the airship just pick up anything of any weight?
You don't really know. Oh, but you have somebody you could ask. This is Helga. No, it will not.
Helga. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay.
We got the jumpy. Why don't we just fly down there and see if we can interact with them? We'll time it so right when it pops up at the edge, we'll hop on.
The ship can lift quite a bit. It may even be able to tow it a little bit, but I don't know if I would trust it to lift a whole ship like that. Those things are made out of reinforced plates. It's basically a ship made entirely of metal.
Who wants to go down to the jumpy and rendezvous with these guys?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Either that or we try to grab it. That might start slinging our ship everywhere. I don't want to get drug under.
Or we just leave them.
I mean, they're like, that was us at one point. We were dying over and over again.
How fun was that?
I don't know. Thrasher keeps saying it happened.
Guys, remember all the jokes we came up with?
He says he learned a cantrip, though. I don't believe him. All right, I hop on the jumpy.
Flogger buns, hold the wheel. I jump in with Knox.
I'm in the jumpy.
I'm not gonna miss out on this one. I join him. Ham, you ready to live?
I'm ready to die.
I don't know. Maybe Pam should stay here on this one. I don't know if she's quite.
Oh gosh.
I don't know if she's quite ready for this job.
Does she swing it in off the the cope's nest?
Yeah, she stabs a dagger into the mast and rides it down.
What an outlaw!
I'm coming too. All right, so everyone's going, it sounds like? Yeah, everyone plus Pam.
Yep. And Flargle Buns is getting a chance to fly the ship again in a storm.
In the storm.
Wait, before we do this, we did long rest, right? You said it was multiple days.
Yeah, multiple days. So you've fully rested by now.
Oh.
Not Doug or Helga to fly the ship, but Flargle.
They're advising you.
Yeah, okay, let's put that in place.
All right, so you hop on the tiny little lifeboat and descend downward towards the massive whirlpool being attacked by humongous monsters.
Don't say it like
Yeah, I didn't like the way you said that at all.
yeah.
Why'd you make it so much more ominous than it was before?
It makes our plan not sound nearly as good.
Tyler, do a birthday boy outro.
Yeah, birthday boy outro. That'll be your present to us.
All right,
Thank you guys for listening to Discount Heroes. It's my birthday. So follow us on Twitter and Discord. And thank you for listening to Discount Heroes. The questionable results are always guaranteed. That's my gift. I don't have to do a long one.
We release on Thursdays, and we use Instagram.
That's how you want to start this year off?
Why don't you do it as though there's like crazy sound effects going on behind you, and then Aaron will do that.
I'm not good at outros. It's not my forte.
Do it like you're a
Try.
luchador.
Yeah, be a luchador.
Hey, Holmes.
No,
it's
no,
my
no, no.
birthday. Welcome to Discount Heroes.
Oh no,
Yes,
we're hitting
this
that
is
guy over
good.
the head with a bottle. Put a
Yo soy un luchador.
bottle sound effect on there. Bottle breaking. All right, he's dead now.
We release martes. No, wait, hold on. That's not right. Domingo.
We're Discount Heroes. We're Discount Heroes. Listen to us on Thursdays. It's Discount Heroes. It's
You can
Discount
follow
Heroes.
us on Twitter. Or check us out on Discord.
We don't use Twitter anymore.
At all.
Yeah, but you can still check out the Twitter.
Don't. Nobody will know. Instagram.
Why? Because it only links to like Twitter or something. I think we should just take the one he did that was like he said it kind of dull like, and then we'll just amp it up with the sound effects. You know?
What is up with you and sound
No,
effects?
like it will say, "What? Thanks for
No,
listening to
I like the
Discount
sound
Heroes,"
effect.
and then boom, explosion in the background, stars falling from the
Aaron.
sky. You know,
We should do that intro we made when we first started editing stuff with all like the fireworks. And,
I'm looking for it right now.
oh my.
this is the right time for
With
it.
like the eagle screams.
Yeah, that's right,
And
yeah.
the,
Honestly, I re-listened to it recently. It's really good.
But I think this is the time for that. We'll just put the cool sound effects on there. Really amp
Here,
up.
I
his
got it. I
delivery.
got it, guys. Ready? Happy birthday to Tyler. Listen to Discount Heroes.
oh, Jared.
Happy birthday to Tyler. Check us out on the Discord and the Twitter.
Jared, stop.
Happy birthday to Tyler. We release every Thursday. Happy birthday to you. Shit, what was it?
Oh,
Where questionable results are always guaranteed.
you
Shit.
sound like Noggs Longfoot.
Dogs Longfoot.
Oh, that would have been the perfect outro. Also, I have a boner now.
Damn it.
Noggs Punk.
Jared.
Also, I have a boner. Is that what you
Jared, I have to get you over here towards the music.
You are
Fine, I can
sultry.
do my
All
recording.
right.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thanks.
This is Nox Bongfoot signing out.
That's gonna be the worst clap in the history of the podcast.
No, that was good, I think.
If we had started recording before that whole bit, that would have been even better. But
Yeah, he counted to 10 two other times. Wasn't even a bit. He just hates us.
No.
Aaron
he got it
requested
right.
that.
It was good.
We're
I
not.
enjoyed
I'm gonna
It was
put in a
worth it.
formal request that next week it does not happen again.
No, you better use the right verbiage, or Brent will.
who do you submit those
Yeah.
formal requests to? Who's our customer service manager?
The arbiter of dispute.
The arbiter of dispute.
You got to send it to Chris.
He texted me today. He said, "Happy birthday! I hope someone sucks your dick today."
That was sweet of him.
Who's coming to do it?
Sorry, Brent.
Not
I
it.
said that before you had to edit that out.
I could just bleep all that. Chris
just
called me
leave it.
today. Beep 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
And you have to call him Beep Beep Big Falls.
I don't know. I was thinking about who I have to cut the most the other day. Probably me first, because I say a lot of stuff, and then Aaron, and then
What?
Aaron just chimes in with worthless stuff that I just delete. I'm just kidding.
No, it is true. Look, no, I'm aware of that, but I don't ever know how to edit it. Like,
See, that was one right there.
No, that was good. That was good content right there. Honestly,
no, you're right. But I put everything in, and then you decide what's good, and the good stuff stays, and the bad
Yeah,
stuff
that's the
goes
way
out.
it's supposed to work.
I know.
truthfully, if Tyler didn't call for his stuff to be deleted so often, I probably would have deleted it like a good bit more.
I've learned my lesson.
Matt admitting
He
that
hasn't.
one time he cut
The
something and then you asked for it to be cut and he put it back in
Yeah.
is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever heard.
I laughed for like 10 minutes to myself while I was editing that episode.
I'm
Are you
gonna
guys
be very,
ready to actually start the recordings?
Yes, I'm going to be very reserved tonight.
All right,
All right.
10,
everyone get
9.
Yeah, that was a fun joke. All right, everyone start your recording in 3. Why is nobody
Wait,
stopping
you
me?
know
We've
we've already
been
d-
recording, right?
Yeah, we have.
I haven't.
yes.
I mean, Chad's in the channel or whatever he's called.
Chad,
Correct.
Did y'all start your
Bob.
Audacity?
the audacity.
Been 15 minutes. Okay, I'm muting my mic.
Okay.